How do you do that? You have to work out, where does it come from? What are you dwelling on? Look at your mind first. What is the mind doing? Before you go anywhere else, look at your own self first. What is the mind constantly replaying back to me? Do you suffer with anxiety? Look at, because your well-being is underneath your anxiety. So you've got to go through your anxiety. This is your journey. You've got to go through those layers. So you look at the mind and see, is it always on tomorrow? Then this is where anxiety is, and fear and worry. You've got to bring it back. Nothing I can do about tomorrow. I can plan for tomorrow. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. There's nothing I can do. Well, what will people say? It doesn't matter what people say, right? Focusing on what people will say is about your self-worth. Then this is how you have to begin to look at things. If I'm concerned about what people are going to say if I don't make it, then what you're really concerned about is how do people feel about me. So therefore, my self-worth, how I view myself, is dependent upon how other people see me. So hello, this is a light bulb moment. Now I've worked out where my self-worth is, why it is that I feel low in myself, why I have no confidence in myself, why I don't like myself, because I'm always running around trying to get my self-worth from outside sources. So while Harry and Sam is happy with me because I jumped through their hoops, Sally and James is upset because I didn't jump through theirs. Right, so then I'll go and jump through theirs and then they're upset. I mean, this is how it is if you try and base your self-worth on how people see you. You've got to please everyone, and of course you can't do that. And why the hell should you? If somebody's sitting there judging you, right, as I would always say, you're a grain of sand, right, and they're judging the whole beach based on that grain of sand, or you're the whole beach and they're judging you on a grain of sand. They're taking a snapshot of your behaviour at one particular moment in time and taking you, that's the whole being that you are. This is ignorance, total ignorance. So fair enough, you want to judge based on ignorance, go ahead and judge, but it doesn't concern me. You know when it doesn't concern you, when your self-worth is intact, when it's no longer based on anything anymore. It's no longer based on whether you rise or whether you fall, whether you are nice or whether you have a go at somebody today. Because you have compassion in the end. You know what rises up in the well-being is a love and a compassion for yourself and for all people. Right? And this is the idea of self-worth then disappears altogether because well-being is so good. Who needs self-worth? What is self-worth anymore? Because all you really want is to feel good. Right? So if your natural state is feeling good, what is self-worth? Self-worth is a mind-made thing. It's when you turn around and say, I'm not good enough because I did this, or I made a mistake, or I am guilty because they say I'm guilty. So then your well-being, right, which is the love that's inside you, the compassion that's inside you, every time you condemn yourself, you create this idea of self-worth. Right? You destroy your well-being, which makes you feel bad about yourself, which then brings you into, I have a low self-worth, I have no confidence, I have low self-esteem. You don't have any of those things. What are those things? This is just you having a go at you and destroying the well-being that's inside the body. The idea of self-worth doesn't even exist when you feel good. The only thing that exists inside you, and I will tell you what really exists inside you. Right? Which is what I found in the last couple of years, because you go through stages of wisdom and growth. And do you know what I found? The most beautiful thing in existence that everybody wants. I found love. I found this love that was inside me, that was there all the time.